How's it going, guys? I'm having some kind of problems doing this vlog, and I'm not doing well physically. I want to tell you something that has happened to me. I'm going to do this right here, right now, and I'm going to be laying down napping again in a little bit. Now, I'm having a hard time making it through this vlog. I got a lease violation. A lease violation. This is Blue Horizon Property Management, and let me tell you what they did. And let me show you this right here. Mr. Robert Crozier on March 3rd are preventative maintenance done by maintenance staff. What they do is, I don't understand the maintenance staff. I like to go in their damn homes and see what they look like. They're claiming, let me explain to you what they're claiming. They're claiming that my apartment is an absolute dump. I mean, I've got molded food spread all over the floor, this and that, this and that. Okay, let me tell you this. They're basically saying this is unacceptable behavior, it causes pests and other issues. What pest? Bed bugs that I've had 8 times since I've lived here? Okay. So basically the whole thing is, please clean up your unit immediately. They'll come back. Now let me explain this to you guys. I am 70 years old. I have heart issues. I have all kinds of issues going on me physically. I live in the United States of America, and I do. I've paid my dues, guys. I've worked many jobs, and I've paid a lot of taxes. I've tried to be a very good American citizen. But when I was given the opportunity to move into this building, the Charlotte Housing Authority through Charlottetown Terrace, what I didn't know when I moved in here, well, I have no rights at all. I'm a poor senior citizen that can be evicted and kicked out on the street. Kicked out on the street. Now it is, guys, like I said, my floor, and that's what I was telling. I'm not stupid. This woman downstairs, Myra, are you dumb or what? You bitch. She is a bitch. The only way this floor can be cleaned is to be completely stripped. And guess what? That stripping may take 4 or 5 stripping times to get it cleaned. You know what she's telling me? I expect it done and you'll have to pay for it. Now, if I'm living in a place for poor people, how do you expect me to pay for it? Now, I've got 2 weeks, I'm upset, and let me tell you what happens when you have heart issues. When you have heart issues, you try to calm yourself down. You try to not get all stressed out. But you see, the last thing I want is to be living out on the street. And they can evict me right now. She could call the deputy sheriff, put in an eviction notice, and put it on my door that I got to move out. I think they give you, 30 days to try to vacate or something, or 2 weeks, I forget. So, I mean, it makes me feel bad in my life that I'm in very poor health and I'm listless, angry, and upset. And, you know, like I told her, I said, I guess you want me to have a heart attack. She goes, no, I don't. If you have a heart attack, you can go to the emergency room, an ambulance can take you. Let me tell you what. I want to say the senior citizens that are poor should have rights. We should. Do you realize if I go to a lawyer, the lawyer is just going to smile at me and go, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. Now, I should have rights as a senior citizen. Now, the next thing I'm going to say is this. I am very upset and very pissed off that our manager downstairs, the resident manager, could care less about the United States, the very country she lives in. They're not going to replace that flag. They'll let that flag out front get to the point that it's feathered and nothing but just shreds. They don't care. They don't know what it's like to lose a loved one in a war. They don't know what it's like to have my sister screaming that her boyfriend stepped on her mine in Vietnam. She doesn't know what it's like to have a father that fought in World War I. She doesn't know what it's about. And I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't be getting myself upset. I really shouldn't. And I'm going to have to lay back down and sleep because I'm not doing well at all. Now, it is in my hope that I can get something done. I really... Like I said, guys, I mean, I just don't feel good. I really don't feel good. Now I'm going to see if I can put this on there. It's acting up. Something's going weird. And what I might do is this right here. I'm just going to get out of everything for a minute. I mean everything for a minute. And I'm going to restart my computer. Sometimes that helps. There you go. Let me restart my computer. But guys, like I said, it's weird. It's weird. Let me tell you this. This is what I've been told. If you go into a prison, your rights are gone as you know them. They've been stripped from you. You have none. And you have to do as the warden and the officers and your prison guards and all that tell you to do. You have to do it. If you don't, what happens to you? Now, you tell me the difference of me living here and in prison. It's the same thing. And guess what, guys? I hate to play the race card, but I'm a whitey. I'm a white boy. I have no rights at all, period. Thanks for listening. Peace.